Hello, welcome to the Best Top 10 channel. Best Franchises of 2020. Best Top 10 channel has been ranking the top 10 franchises in America. We use a 5-pillar system to evaluate the hundreds of entries we receive every year. Those 5 pillars are costs and fees. This includes the franchise fee, total investment and royalty fees. Size and growth. This counts open and operating units, growth rate and closures. Support. This pillar takes into consideration training times, marketing support, operational support, franchisor infrastructure, financing availability and litigation. Brand strength. This aspect is all about social media, system size, years in business and years franchising. Financial strength and stability. This considers the franchisor's audited financial statements. Here's the list of the best franchises. Are you ready? Let's go. 10. Pizza Hut. Started franchising, 1959. Total units, 17,176. Initial franchise cost, $357,000 to $2.2 million. Pizza Hut announced in August that it planned to close 500 of its U.S. dine-in restaurants, but in the past 3 years, it's also opened thousands of international franchises. So, even as the domestic market grows more crowded than ever, international business has allowed the Hut to thrive. 9. Culvers. Started franchising, 1988. Total units, 715. Initial franchise cost, $1.97 million to $4.7 million. Culver's key to success. Scrubbing floors and picking up garbage in the parking lot. During a 16-week training program at Culvers Butterburger University in Wisconsin, franchisees are asked to do just that, proving no one is above the dirty work. So far, the program seems to have been a success, resulting in 175 new franchisees. 8. Jersey Mike's Subs. Started franchising, 1987. Total units, 1,592. Initial franchise cost, $237,400 to $766,970. By the end of 2020, Jersey Mike's wants to have 2,000 restaurants and $2 billion in system-wide sales. The key to the sub sandwich franchise's growth has come from its existing franchisees opening more stores. That's telling you 2 things, Jersey Mike's COO Mike Manzo told Entrepreneur. 1. The franchisees are happy, and 2. They're profitable enough to be investing back into their brand. 7. Planet Fitness. Started franchising, 2003. Total units, 1,859. Initial franchise cost, $1.1 million to $4.2 million. It's fitting that a fitness franchise should run so lean. We don't have pools, we don't have classes, we don't have instructors to pay, Planet Fitness CEO Chris Rondeau told the magazine. We run our stores with 15 people. This allows Planet Fitness to charge a basic membership of just $10 a month, targeted at the 80% of Americans who don't have a gym membership. So far, the strategy has worked, as Planet Fitness memberships have doubled over the past 5 years, from 7 million to more than 14 million. 6. Ace Hardware. Started franchising, 1976. Total units, 5,312. Initial franchise cost, $286,000 to $2.1 million. Ace Hardware ranks number 6 on the Entrepreneur Franchise 500 list, but when you think about Ace, you should instead consider the number 16. According to the company, 75% of all U.S. homes are within 15 minutes of an Ace store, and the retailer managed more than $16 billion in sales last year. In particular, Ace's online sales in the third quarter of 2019 rose 81% after the company began offering customers the ability to have their orders delivered at the nearest store. 5. The UPS Store. Started franchising, 1980. Total units, 5,166. Initial franchise cost, $138,400 to $470,000. While a 6-figure price tag is certainly a huge investment, the UPS Store represents the most affordable option among the top 5, even the top 10, entries in the Franchise 500. And while most of the businesses on this list are focused on the future, UPS is just as focused on returns. About a third of online purchases are returned, the UPS store president Tim Davis told our magazine. That's become a very attractive business segment for us. That doesn't mean the UPS store is a retrospective business, it's actively signed deals to be the official return courier for several major retailers, and one of its biggest changes is obvious before you ever set foot inside the store. Blue, white, and yellow have been added to the company's traditional brown palette as the UPS store considers a new store concept. 4. Sonic DriveIn. Started franchising, 1959. Total units, 3,600. Initial franchise cost, $1.2 million to $3.5 million. For a business that's been around for over 60 years, Sonic certainly seems focused on the future. Not only is it constantly updating and changing its menu, but Sonic's focus on analytics gathered through its new Order Ahead app helps it find just the right offer for every customer. In 2018, it was acquired by Inspire Brands for $2.3 billion, placing it within the same corporate family as Arby's and Buffalo Wild Wings. This year, the company is preparing to deliver a new brand logo. 3. McDonald's. Started franchising, 1955. Total units, 38,108. Initial franchise cost, $1.3 million to $2.2 million. How is a company like McDonald's, with a staggering 38,000 plus units already in place, supposed to keep growing? It appears that the company is betting on tech solutions and platforms that can optimize speed of service and make an already fast place more accessible than ever. While it's too early to definitively tell whether McDonald's $10 billion system-wide store redesign and investment in tech is a success, here's something to keep in mind: McDonald's is now filling 10 delivery orders every second. 2. Taco Bell. Started franchising, 1964. Total units, 7,136. Initial franchise cost, $525,500 to $2.96 million. Even in the past 2 years, the fast food business has seen sales grow 6%, to $11 billion, in 2018, and as of the third quarter of 2019, it was projected to improve same-store sales and overall sales again. The key to this growth, as the newest issue of the magazine points out, is the company's focus on convenience, which includes a POS system directly integrated into the Grubhub app and 4,800 U.S. location offering delivery. 1. Dunkin'. Started franchising, 1955. Total units, 12,957. Initial franchise cost, $395,500 to $1.6 million. The newest magazine feature for our top-ranked franchise begins, How Dunkin' Dropped the Word Donuts, Sold More Donuts Anyway, and rose to number 1. That's the sort of energy we could all use in the new year, letting go of the things holding us back and continuing to both grow and innovate. Somehow, this marks the first time Dunkin' has earned the top spot in our list, despite debuting at number 17 in 1980 and ranking number 2 in 3 different decades. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Share and subscribe.